Happy Monday. It is a new week. We is getting it this week, okay? I am officially done with my weekends that I have picked up. So a bitch is happy. I am happy today, okay? Let me get this together a little bit better. Get it together a little bit better. Yes, the theme today is yellow. That's what I'm going for. Every Monday, we get to wear regular clothes to work, so I'm getting my regular clothes on. I even put on some nails today. I even got a pretty butterfly that moves around. I'm having a good day. But I want to start off with some reality TV today. First of all, I hope everyone's having a great day if I didn't say that already. Okay? And you're beautiful and everything is great and lovely. You know what? I do not see Joy on my timeline with her affirmations every day anymore. I got to find out where she is. Anyways, y'all, can we start off? Look, I don't know if y'all watch 90 Day Fiance, but if y'all don't, let me just tell y'all a story that y'all want to hear. That is crazy, okay? So, this season of Before the 90 Day Fiance is off the hinge. Okay, I have not watched in a couple of seasons, but something just said, let me get back into them, see what's going on, catch some new people. Because, I like to watch the regular one after the 90 day and all of that stuff. So I gotta get to know them first. So here we go. So I'm watching this last night's episode. And if y'all don't watch, there is this man named Lauren. He is dating this transgender woman named Faith, okay? And you would think that Faith is the one out of the two that we're paying a lot of attention to. No, it's Lauren. Lauren, first of all, let me show y'all a picture of them if y'all don't know. That's them right there. Okay. Now, Lauren has traveled to the Philippines to meet up with Faith for the first time. They've been talking for like 6 months or whatever, right? And she was under impression that he was coming here to meet her, but eventually they would go back to America and start their life, okay? So he breaks it down to her that no, he wants to stay in the Philippines forever. And then we find out why. Yo, Lauren is broke as hell. We're not sure how much money Lauren came to the Philippines with, but when he opened up his wallet, Lauren only had like $42 in his wallet. I am not bullshitting. $42. And Faith is like, this all you have for the rest of the trip? And it's like he just got there not too long ago. He got like another week or so. And so he's like, yeah, but he wait until his check come in. So he is living from check to check. He went to the Philippines off of check to check. Now, what if you got there and you couldn't get your money, homie? What would you have done? So, ever since Lauren has gotten to the Philippines, he has been on some shit. Now, Lauren's demeanor, if you watch the show, you will see how he is, and you would probably think something in his head, he is not wrapped too tight, right? And it's just the way he talks, his demeanor, his look, his voice. It's like you don't trust him. You do not trust Lauren. Lauren cannot be trusted, yo. But he seemed harmless and cool, but he seemed sneaky and real. It's Lifetime meets, I don't know, it's like Hallmark meets Lifetime meets something, but Lauren is weird. So, on last night's episode, I'm watching right now. The Still You See is the episode I'm still watching right now. So before this scene, Lauren got a phone call from some broad, okay? And this broad tells him she got gono. Yes, the STD gono. You know the whole thing together. Put it all together. You know what I'm trying to say. She got the big G. She got the big G. Okay? And him and Faith, Lauren and Faith, the girl that he's there to see, you know, they have not been intimate yet, thank goodness, because she wants to get to know him more. And I think she kind of see how he a little creepy, kind of in the lame way creepy. I'm not sure, but that's how I feel. So they are at this place where you see that they were at, and she's got on her, when he picked her up, she got on her leopard print, her short shorts, she got her hair all silk pressed and all of this stuff. Like, she looking good, she ready to look good and seduce him and all of this stuff. Like, because she trying to get the ball rolling. They only got so much time. And she trying, she trying. So when they get to the spot, you know, she want to kiss. She want to, you know, she feeling some type of way. Why you have to break it to her? She was like, we can't kiss. And she's like, what? Why? And you know, automatically, probably, she probably thought it was because of her, you know? But he let her know real quick, no, it ain't because of you. But he just came out and said it. I got and she's looking at him like, what? What you mean you got? Like, when you get? When was this? So he had to break it down to her. But first, before he did, she looked real surprised, right? Like, and he had to explain to her what it was. She was like, it's a STD. It's a da 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 da. Like, she didn't know what it was. And he got his backpack on, so he holding his backpack like this. And he just got a smile on his face like he said, hi, my name is Lauren, and this is my first day of school. I'm so happy to be here. He's got this look on his face the entire time he's telling her this. That's what I'm saying about Lauren. Lauren is weird. Weirder than me, and I'm weird. But Lauren is weird. So she's like, when was this? And he starts to tell her, well, you remember that picture I sent you of Halloween of me and that girl? And she was like, the girl you were helping? And he was like, yeah, well, I helped her, and she came back and spent the night. She stayed at my house that night. And she's like, and you had sex together? And he was like, mm-hmm. And basically she's like, so you cheating? Is that what this is? He's like, no, this was before I met you in person, so it doesn't count, right? He legit said that shit. Legit. So you sent her a picture of the girl that you ended up scrumping. And he's just like, la, 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 la. Like, nothing. This dude is diabolical. But I could not believe that. Could you believe it? Could you believe it? But I was like, no, he didn't, with a straight face. And she's like, what did this person say? And he's like, well, they called, they said that they have it, and you might have it too. You might want to get checked before you give it to someone. Now, has he gotten checked? No. But I guess we're going with the narrative that he got it. Now, you never know. Thank you for the 2 people that were in here and left a like. Thank you for those who are liking the video and coming in. I appreciate you. Y'all are the MVPs. And while I'm at it, for those catching this on replay, I thank you and I dig you. Y'all the MVPs too. I know that y'all are watching when I be at work. That's why I have to get on here early, because I got to go to work second shift, so I don't got time to mingle with y'all in the daytime. But I appreciate y'all coming through and seeing what I do and seeing what I'm talking about and seeing what crazy shit I'm on today. Anywho, I'm Confessions of a Reality Queen. I come here every day around this time to talk a little bit and put a little pep in somebody's step. Okay, so that's what's going on now. Now, I paused it because I came to talk to y'all. So that's where I'm at right now. But is y'all watching it or not? the rest of the couples on this season, okay, there hasn't been a season where I watched every single couple. I don't know if there's going to be more that joins this season, but so far, everyone that they are showing, I am watching. I am watching them. So besides Lauren and Faith, there is my favorite person this season, and that's Niles. Okay? Now, Niles is with a woman named Matilda that he's going to see. I believe she's an African woman, so she's going to Africa to see her. Okay? But Niles has autism, like high spectrum. Oh, but I don't know what it is, but you just love him. He is a fan favorite already, and we want to protect Niles at all costs. He is so precious, and he is so humble, and he is so sweet, and he is so considerate, and he is so kind, and he thinks of other people's feelings, and you just love him. You just love him. You love him. I promise you, you do. And he's going to meet his woman Matilda, and she think they about to get married on this trip, and he got to tell her they ain't. He got to tell her they ain't. And he also got to tell her that his parents do not approve of this relationship. And he was really hoping that they did, because he wanted some support and wanted them to be with him when he went to the airport to see him off. He's never been to the airport by himself before, and so that was a whole new experience for him. But he is just trying to navigate and go see his girl and go see his woman Matilda. And I think she gonna treat him right. I think she gonna treat him right. She seems like a good woman. And so with that, I'm hoping for the best for Niles and Matilda. I'm hoping for the best for him, y'all. Hope for the best for him. So another couple that's on the show is Chidi and Rain. Chidi is blind, okay? This black blind man. First of all, to put everything in perspective while we at it, Lauren is a white man. Faith is Philippine. Niles, he's a black man, and Matilda is African. Who are we talking about right now? Chidi is a black man, and I believe an African as well. And Rain is a white woman that has gone to see him. And Rain thought she was gonna come in and get her some good BBD. And he had to politely tell her, nah, we ain't doing that. My respect for the Lord has told me that we ain't doing that right now. But we getting close to it, and we gonna get there. But he ain't tell Rain that before she came. So when she came, Rain was ready to get it. Okay, she was ready to get it. And she was mad as hell when she found out. Now, she found out shortly after she just really got into it and showed her whole entire ass to his mama. So they was at the market, and mama was wanting to cook. So she wanted to get a chicken. And you know, when you go to the market there and get the chicken is still bucking, okay? So when they go to the market, Rain was not privy to how this was gonna go down. And when she realized what was happening was, she went off. She went like protesting, saying, I'm not gonna kill a chicken. I'm not gonna do this. No, I won't do this. I'm standing my ground. Like she was for PETA or something. But, bitch, you eat chicken. She's like, I'll eat it, but I don't want to be the reason why it's not alive anymore. Honey, regardless if you see it happen or not, you are the reason why it's not alive anymore. They unalived it to make it consumption for you to eat it. A consumer to eat it, you. So she had this whole entire thing. And moms is looking at her straight up like, really? Really? Really, really, really? I would love to know how it would have went down if the cameras were not there. Because mama looked like she wanted to give Rain the 1-2 out of Africa. For real, for real, for real, for real. But anyway, they ended up not getting the chicken, I don't think. Or I think Chitty and Rain just went somewhere and Moms ended up handling it on her own because Rain was really tripping. But she ended up apologizing and everything. But I think it's really because she wanted some good and she wasn't getting it. And she found out shortly after she wasn't getting it. And she just went off. So the fourth couple that they is showing on the show right now, like I said, I don't know if there's always four, there's more. It's been a while since I've been there. But is Brian and Ingrid. Brian and Ingrid. Brian is this white dude. Ingrid is, I don't know what she is. She might be from Thailand, something like that. She looks, like that. Ingrid, wherever that name is from. Because I don't want to be disrespectful. Anyways, he's meeting her. And she already knew this from when she met him that he is in a wheelchair. Okay? He is paralyzed. He is in a wheelchair. We surely start to find out a lot about Brian every single episode. And every single time your jaw drops a little bit more. A little bit more. And so as time goes on, we find out that the reason why Brian is in the wheelchair is because of a carjacking. Okay. And that, of course, went wrong, went left. And then we find out more that the carjacking was because of his ex who set all of this up. And then we find out also that street meds were involved because he was a street pharmacist. Yes, he did all of that. And Ingrid didn't learn none of this until he got there. And she had to help him, with getting in and out of the car, putting together the little pedal thing so he could still drive. Now, she probably didn't mind doing that. But the thing was, before all of this, he told her he didn't need no help. He was very much independent. And he do basically everything for himself. But the moment she met him, he needed her to do things for him. So she was very confused, like, okay. But it continued. But she still loves him and everything and all of that good jazz. Now, the point that they're at right now from where I'm at, after he just dropped all this on her, she don't got a little bit colder toward him. She ain't feeling it like she was feeling it. And it was the plan for her to leave this day that they're on for her to go and see her son. But I guess he was supposed to come with her, I don't know, or she was going to bring him back or something or the other to where he was supposed to meet her son. So now that's the point where she's not ready for him to meet him. And that's understandable. And he feels that this is taking a step back, which it is. But dude, you just laid all of this on her. You already, got your situation going on. You said you was independent and she got to help you the first time she meets you. Now she find out you used to be a street pharmacist and she find out that all of this happened for some unfortunate crazy ass incident. And you don't see why she like that? Like, dude, mind y'all. The first night they was together. Well, wanted to be not together, but met each other. The first night he came or she came, whichever one, not came, but came to see each other. Came. He pulled out the bag. I think it was the urine bag, the whole colostomy bag and everything. And so it was a turn off for her. He was trying to let her get to know him, but I think that was a little bit too much. You want to give her some romance first before you start giving her all of that real shit. It was just too much for her, and I understand why she is taken aback. I would be too. Poor her. My goodness. But That is what's going on with those four couples on 90 Day before the 90 days. 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. Y'all, if y'all ain't watching it, y'all should, because these couples is off the chain. All four of them. And I never usually watch all four. I usually want to fast forward through at least one. But I'm watching all of them because they all is off the hinge. Okay. On to something else real quick. Let's go for a little bit of Bravo drama, shall we? Real Housewives of Orange County. So, there is a man by the name of Joakim Booster who is the host of the new spinoff show, um, Love Hotel, that features three of the girls from the show, from Bravo. One of them is Shannon Beater. You know, shout out to Shannon. I'm Team Shannon, but this article concerns me as being Team Shannon. So it was not even said who the host was of the show yet. So at first, a lot of accounts and a lot of blogs were saying allegedly, but people got sick of saying allegedly and just started being like, okay, it is what it is. We already know. The jig is up. So Joakim Booster is has some things to say about Shannon and even came for her daughters a little bit. I guess Shannon has been the worst to work with on the set of the show, and he came for her. I guess the show went on for 3 weeks, and in those 3 weeks, Shannon showed her ass to him. Very disrespectful to the crew, the producers, all of that stuff. I'm not sure of, I can't remember everything, but yes, I can. I could just pull it up because I'm sure I have it. Of course I do. Just because you're a pathetic drunk on a reality television show best known for string failed relationships and a DUI does not make you a star. It does not give you license to treat the people you work with like they are subhuman. Period. They will make me delete this, but DM me if you'd like to see some videos. Pax was like, whoa. He came out swinging. And we was like, wait a minute, what's happening here? What's going on? And so it continued on, and he was like, well, that was quick. Anyway, don't regret it. Hope you screenshot it. Hope she suffers. So I guess he had to take it down or whatever. I'm not sure. But the thing is, he is not playing. And a lot of people are not here for Shannon. I don't know. I hope she's still sober. I hope she was sober on the show. Could it have been that she wasn't? Maybe. I don't know or remember if she's on probation or anything, or if that's part of it that she's got to go into. Yeah, she's got to come to a breathalyzer. So, there's that. I don't know, but he was not playing. He kept coming with the one hitters. And he just said, well, let's just say I can't imagine what John Jensen went through. Poor guy. Now he's sticking up for Johnny J. Now we're sticking up for Johnny J. It's a cold world when we're sticking up for Johnny J. Now, could Alexis Bellino put this up to him? Maybe. I would hope not. And I hope not. And I hope she is a one and done. Please do not bring her back for another season. Y'all brought her back to fuck with Shannon, and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate this messiness. I really, really don't. But if y'all gonna do that, I need y'all to bring someone back to fuck with Tamara. Because it's only fair. Tamara deserves it. Speaking of which, since we're gonna keep it a buck and keep it on the OC news, Ryan served Tamara and Vicky has come out in support. Gretchen has come out in support. People is really supporting Ryan in this, and a lot of fans are also. I am also one of them. Tamara needs to go. I don't know why she is. My bad. My crush just messaged me. Felicia. So shit. Yeah. Tamara can go. Her reign has gone. She came back doing the same shit that she did when she left the first time, and it's old, it's stale, and we don't want it anymore, and we don't need it. We're okay. We are okay. Um, but it would be really great if someone came on, if Gretchen could come back, but now bring Slade. Now I need to look back and see, was Slade really that bad? Yes, Slade was really that bad, and yes, I feel that they did deserve what Tamara did or said or whatever. But still, Tamara needs to be stopped. I feel ever since Vicky left and isn't, holding an orange per se, I feel that Tamara feels that she's the head bitch in charge. Is she in the middle? Is she in the middle? I don't know. But she don't need to be. She can really go off to the left, off the show, to be honest. But this whole thing is still developing. She keep apologizing and Ryan ain't having it. And I hope he don't drop the lawsuit. I hope he keep it up. Do not keep your foot on her. Boo. Please. I usually don't like to speak on her, but this is really cool. And I should have said this when we were talking about 90 Day Fiance. But Kim Kardashian, Kimmy Cakes, is helping Michael. Michael, yes, she is helping Michael from 90 Day Fiance help with his situation and all of that jazz legal troubles against Angela, ugly ass. Ugly, wrinkled, shriveled up ass. I didn't even know she knew about the show. That's very crazy. But I love the fact that she is helping him. Kim, I will say, she is good at what she does in this aspect. I love this for her. She needs to continue it. It's time for her to stop doing what she's trying to hold on to, which is the old Kim. Just be the old Kim. Because you are, honey. You're old now. Get over it. We are old people. Let your little sisters have it. Because they ain't got it for much long either. Because they look older than you anyway. So just be happy and go away. And you may need to, because I'm sure you're somewhere on one of these tapes that they don't took from Diddy house. The Kardashians are all up in the business with Diddy, especially Khloe. Of course, she would be, especially at that time in her life when no one really liked her and she was the ugly sister, and you were happy to be around anybody naked, right? Anyways, that part. But another news on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Not all heroes have capes. And there's this British marketer who made an app that filters out any news you will have to see about any of the Kardashians. All of the Kardashians. No news, period. You will never see it. The only person that wasn't named was Rob. But Kanye took Rob's place because Kanye is also on the list. The filter also filters out any Kanye news. So any of the K's from the Kanyes and the Kardashians, you will not see any news of them in this app, this filter that he has. So shout out to him. Can you make an app for some other things? I have a couple of things I would not like to see on my timeline, please and thank you. Did y'all watch Sister Wives last night? Now, I'm upset that the fact that we're seeing everything 2 years ago, but we're still seeing what's happening. We didn't get to actually see the situations and how things went down. So it's still very interesting to watch. But it's a whole lot. Cody lied his ass off last night. Cody lied so much. He lied about where he was sitting at the wedding. He lied about, the house. Him and Robin's new house. Have y'all seen him and Robin's new house? Shit. Oh my God. Now I know and now I see why who is doing it? Why Christine is going for child support and temporary restraining order or whatever. I would be pissed off though if I was Janelle, because that house was bought with Janelle's money. This house is 8 bedrooms, 8 baths. It is 6,832 square feet. And it was bought on the 16th. Just not just just not too long ago, just a couple weeks ago. Bought on the 16th. This house is bad though, y'all. This house is bad. I mean, it looked way better than the shit that they was living in. But I hope she keep it that way. I hope you put your art in some very good places. I hope you put all that expensive art high up somewhere. Hope you got, honey, her bathroom is bigger than the blue banana. I'm telling y'all, the house is bad. The house is bad. But I would be so pissed off if I was all of them, but especially Janelle. And you know that's her money. She was the hardest working, basically only working wife out of them. And I'm sure she did better than Cody as well. I'm sure Janelle was the breadwinner of that family. That family could not have survived if Janelle was not in it. Period. That was Janelle's money. That's Janelle's money. And may she get everything that she deserves. Period. We didn't even get to Diddy news because I gotta go. But we'll just read down what happened real quick, shall we? I'll Be Sure has sent his cease and desist for the Kim's Lost Words book. We all saw Cat Williams roast the hell out of Diddy and his lawyer about the baby oil. There's a video for that. 50 Cent, a video has came up that we have realized that 50 Cent ghost wrote a verse for Diddy, and it is perfect and fitting for what is happening to him now. Justin Bieber has sold, first of all, yes, Justin Bieber has sold his catalog to Spotify, paying him $3 million a month for the next 20 years. However, if Justin makes any new music, those rights belong to him and not to Spotify. This seems that they're saying this is the greatest music deal of all time. And yeah, and I think this comes after he has fired Lou Taylor. Lou Taylor was also managing him. We know who Lou Taylor now. She is the person who was indicted with all this shit with Diddy, you know? And we know that she also had a hand in Britney Spears' conservatorship. People that may still be dealing with her or had dealt with her, Justin Bieber is on this list, so we know that this list is also people who may not be dealing with her anymore. But Kim K, Meghan Trainor, Mary J. Blige, Jamie Lee Spears, of course, I'm sure she still is, Steven Tyler, Florida Georgia Line, Travis Scott, Justin Bieber, Jennifer Lopez, Gwen Stefani, and Nikki Taylor. Now, I don't know which ones are still working with Mary Lou still, but we know that Justin just fired her. We know that she is not the one you want involved in your shit because she is definitely for the other side and not for you. Also, since we brought up Britney Spears, a post has also resurfaced. Y'all remember when Britney Spears was at a Diddy party? She was partying with Diddy and Paris Hilton, and the paparazzi caught her coming out just staggering drunk. And she claimed, and she still claims to this day, that she felt that she was rugged at the party. Now it all seems fitting. And from that day, she was labeled an alcoholic. Britney Spears deserves so many apologies, it's not even funny. But I think it's hard to want to give them to her when you are on your goddamn Instagram doing these goddamn dances, showing your goddamn tattoos with your bikini like this 24/7. Britney! Can you give us a break, baby? Can you give us a break? We're going to leave you alone, but can you leave us alone? Give us a break. We love you, and you deserve your apologies. But oh goodness, it's 10:25, 12:25, y'all. See, I came on here a little bit early and I still end up just rambling. And I still didn't get through everything. Damn. I know I keep saying I'm gonna do a longer live. I just feel like I need to get up on here early, but I be trying to get my sleep, y'all. But let me go to work and be great. I got today, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 more days to go, and I got a day off. Woo! I cannot wait. Me and Mom's is going shopping Friday, y'all. I can't wait to go Friday shopping. I'll tell y'all why another time. I ain't got time for that. But I hope everyone has a lovely Monday. And I hope it is a start for a lovely week for y'all. And I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm going to catch y'all tonight because me and Dina will be on her channel. We will be doing Jocelyn's Cabaret, Texas. So come on over to Dina's channel tonight at 10:15, 9:15 East, 9:15 Central. 10:15 Eastern, 9:15 Central. And come catch the vibe. Come catch the vibe, okay? We're going to be vibing. And I'll talk to y'all later.